All right, it's Tuesday night. I apologize, I'm here recording with my iPhone because I don't have my GoPro. So I am replacing the heat elements to the seat in my Suburban. This is a new one. I've already done this one over here. This is the butt part. I also did new foam on the butt part because the old foam was disintegrating. I did not do the new leather because new leather is like $300. And since I've already got this covered with a Carhartt seat cover, I figured I didn't need it. So the old elements, here's the old seat foam and the old heat element. We got it bunched up here. So I'm assuming this was part of the problem down here. You can see some burning. But I took the back heater off. And look at this at the top. This is most likely what was causing it to short out. Most of the time it wouldn't work, sometimes it would work. But yeah, I'm assuming this is where the problem came from. So now for the hard part, I don't want to take this all off because it's a pain. So I'm figuring I can kind of scooch this up inside. Here's the adhesive strip at the top and one at the bottom. I think I can scooch it up and yeah, it might not work. We're gonna try it. Well, this isn't working as well as I had hoped, but we're committed, so we gotta see it through to completion. The adhesive backing is ripping and coming off in pieces. This is not good. This is awkward. Okay. Well, I think we made it work. So basically, what I did was I started the adhesive strip down here, and then I rolled it out up inside here, tried to get as much of the paper as I could off as I could. So you've got strips of fuzzies, and then in the creases there are hook and loop or Velcro to keep the seat definition. So I think we got that. Now we got to put everything back together and run the wires. And then the butt part goes on here. I don't know, folks. Okay, so that seat needs to go back right here. So I'm gonna come over here. Got it mostly put back together. We'll finish up a few pieces and we'll put it in there, and yep, that's what I know. All right, so now I gotta take this, all this malarkey has to be plugged back in. This plug goes to this plug. And I'm not sure what this guy does. It looks like a plug, but I don't think it's plugged into anything. I didn't notice it when I took it apart. Maybe that's for memory seats. I don't know, but we'll get her hooked up. Okay, so I've got it kind of lined up, but I need to move it forward, so I just plug this in temporarily because we've got to expose that hole. See over here, you can see the pin. That's the line-up pin. Now you can see that's a big chunky boy, and then you can see that's a hole. So we'll get these started and then we'll move it back and then do the front and we can tighten her down. All right, folks, this has been running for approximately 5 minutes. It's freaking warm. It's amazing. And it hasn't shorted out yet. Time will tell if this did the trick. But I'm confident it worked. So I'll keep you updated. Meantime, I'm done with this project for now. I'm gonna go home because I'm tired and not really hungry. I'm just tired. I'm gonna sit in the hot tub and get ready for Thanksgiving, I suppose. Well, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving 2025. It is, it's 3 a.m. Thanksgiving morning. You know, here's a interesting side note here. If you would have told 19-year-old Hopper Becker that, hey, guess what? When you get to be middle-aged, you're not gonna sleep anymore, I would have laughed at you. But here we are. Chronic insomnia is the greatest. Plus side is I get a lot of stuff done. Anyway, that being said, I digress. We've got a turkey that has been brining past 24 hours. And we're gonna pull it out and take it home and throw it on the Traeger and see what kind of deliciousness we can come up with. So let's get it out and see what we got. All right, well, here's what we got. It looks pretty good, except this part wasn't under the brine. So I think we'll be all right, because the rest of it was fully submerged. It's gonna have a lot of smoke flavor to it, so I'm not worried. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Hanging out in the hot tub, watching the turkey smoke. Definitely not complaining. Definitely not complaining. Okay, all right, well, we're here. It's it's Saturday. Yeah, it's the Thanksgiving weekend, so everything is all akimbo, but working on my wife's Suburban here. It's got a few glitches here and there. We're getting them figured out using the old top down, and we'll turn this light off so you can see a little better. The old diagnostic scanner here so we can kind of see what's going on and figure out if we need to change parts. Yeah, pretty powerful tool. Pretty cheap. But we're just playing around with things, trying to make sure we keep our old high miles junk running, because that's what we do. Anyway, we'll keep going. We'll keep figuring things out. Hopefully I had a great Thanksgiving. By the way, that turkey that I smoked, probably the best one yet. I'm going to keep that brine recipe. Well, I think I just threw it together from... It was just something in my mind, but I'm going to try to remember what it was. Maybe reduce the salt content just a little bit. But in my personal opinion, best turkey ever. It was perfect. Yeah, so with all that being said, we're gonna wrap this up, get back home. I'll see you all around like a donut.